You got
Footage of which sent online citizens into an absolute spiral as they saw fans screaming over the virtual face reveal of Dakupo.
like, I don't think the performance itself was like that ridiculous. I mean, it's just showmanship, right? But oh, yeah, the fans did go a little too crazy there. I do think. I don't think it's a big deal though. I think that whole situation got blown way out of proportion. And let people would enjoy what they want, right? Is it a little silly? Maybe, but you're not. It's not affecting you. They're not freaking crazy fans that will kill you if you say like you don't like their content creator. So might as well leave them be. Like they are, like those are called the radical fans, right? And like, you know, there's radical fans in every fandom. Like, let's be serious here. I don't get the people that specifically like are like, oh, you're that kind of fan? Ooh, kind of cringe. Like, everybody, there are radical fans in every fandom, and there are reasonable fans, like sane fans in every fandom, right? So I don't think, yeah, that's why you don't usually go ahead and like, oh, these fans, they're doo-doo. These fans, cringe. Like, unless the content itself is like, just not good. Like, maybe like, oh, they're fans of like some fucking TikToker that just points at memes. Like, that I'll fucking judge them for, right? Unless the content itself is really, really, really objectively shit, like you can't even argue it. Like, I just don't judge them. I mean, I used to be like, ooh, Fortnite cringe, but like nowadays I'm like, let people like what they like. There are normal Fortnite fans and there are radical Fortnite fans. You can't tell them at a glance. Might as well leave them be. Those fans sometimes ruin half the community. Yeah. Case in point, My Hero Academia. But yeah, that is true though. That is true. But again, I don't want to like misjudge people, right? You know, that if it's like half the community, then that means there's also another half the community that's normal, and I don't want to just like, oh, My Hero fan, like bad, right? I think that's unfair. So unless they're like very obviously doing some freaking heinous shit, I usually don't go ahead and judge them like that. And I mean, it's the principle of like, don't do what you don't want done to you, right? I'm a VTuber now, and I don't want people to like, oh, VTuber cringe. And that's why I won't go ahead and like, I don't know, like I'm not that much into K-pop, but you know, I'm not gonna go ahead and go, oh, K-pop cringe. Like, some fans are cringe, but not all of them. Your hobbies or what you like does not make you does not shape your entirety, right? It doesn't shape your entirety. Honestly, this could be a clip. Yeah, like what you like does not shape your entirety. It's just what you like. You could be a horrible person and you like VTubers. You could also be a great person and you like VTubers. It just depends. Unless your only hobby is shitting on people on Twitter. Of course. There are no absolutes here. There's no absolutes. Definitely there are some things that just only assholes do. For sure. But yeah. So generally I don't just judge people right off the bat. Like I don't judge a whole person's, I don't judge an entire person's personality off of one action. I judge the action based on their action, right? It's really straightforward for me. If their action is shit, you know, I'm gonna like stop them from interacting with me. Like whether that be, in real life where I just stop talking to them, or if you're in chat, I have 24-day time you out. But I'm not gonna be like, oh, if I time you out once, you're banned forever. Right? Maybe you just fucked up that one time. Exactly. Only cis deal in absolutes. And I don't deal in absolutes. We all need nuance in life, man. what I'm trying to say is like it takes time. You can't just decide immediately. Like maybe like, oh, if the vibes don't feel right, then you can just choose to not talk to them, right? But it won't be fair if you like label them as an asshole immediately after like one interaction. There's a difference between like you choosing not to interact with them and then you just telling everyone this guy's an asshole, right? There's a big difference in that. Man, this got deep. But hey, it's good talk. It's good talk, I think. It's good talk. I mean, am I wrong?